guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Chara's Challenges. So this is the second to last week until Season 2 is done. Because last week they did Chara's Challenges Act 8, which was like the Rainbow Dimension thing. And then we only have Act 9, which is the special one, of course. So actually, theoretically speaking, they only have the 10th one in terms of like the thing that actually matters. Because they're up to like 50 lives here, so unless they lose like a bajillion on this level, then they should be fine. So yeah, the Season 2 is ending. Obviously, Season 3 is actually finished. Season 4 is almost finished. And then Season 5 I have the idea for. I just haven't started it yet. So, yeah, seasons are rolling out first. I gotta be honest, though, the thing that might come before Season 3 will probably be Mario Maker Era of Darkness Season 2, because that's probably going to be coming, because that's getting ready to be done here in a second. So, yeah, we're moving on to Chara's Challenges Act 9, as you can see here. A battle is brewing on the surface of Mercury. Chara has sent one of her guardians after you again, and he packs a punch. Ooh. So, who won, who, beat the Rainbow level?
I believe it was me.
I think it was Isabel.
Okay, which means Zach is going to be starting, which is going to be interesting. So, this is a completely different, not to knock on wood here, because we've done a custom series on this too, but it's a far cry from literally everything that we've done, or that you guys have done so far.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it is completely different. So, yep, I'll adjust the volume depending on how long the song is. I tested it. It's hard to test these things, because I don't know how loud it's going to be compared to everything else. That's the one thing is sound testing. But are you ready?
Maybe.
And there will be controls. I do have to correct one of the things because the thing that's in the level, like your main character, it has a control. It's not specifying what your control is, so I'll have to tell it to you. Okay, so.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Maybe. I think so.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Okie dokie.
Oh
my gosh.
Executioner.
Oh, God.
So I believe it's right for your sword. It's one of the...
Right what?
The D stick.
Oh, gosh.
Directional stick. There you go. And then it's trigger to attack.
Okay.
Executioner is the main guy you want to obviously kill. You can run, I believe, by pressing the bumper, right bumper.
Right bumper?
Yep. And then you have a bow, but it doesn't do damage to the big guy.
Right.
So you probably don't even want to bother.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
so that's a charge attack. Okay.
And you can look around with the button you're using, but... So this is your health, and that's stamina.
Okay.
Okay.
Once you obviously run out of health, you die.
So we're just being chased by the Grim Reaper over here. Okay.
He's not the Grim Reaper. Did you even look at him once?
Oh, he's like a Joker Grim Reaper.
Yeah, he just has a sight.
Yep, that. Alright, regain some stamina. Okay. Is there any other controls that I should know about?
I told you have the bow, but it doesn't do damage to him.
Yeah.
So no, not really. You can jump, but...
Get out of the way.
Also, we're gonna do... Zach hasn't died yet, so we're gonna do every death. We'll switch on and off.
Yeah, they're good on it. Okay, yeah, that's the jump button. Freaking got him. Okay, now it's just big dude.
Yeah, now it's just the executioner.
Okay, I think he's gonna be stunned at this. Maybe, question. No. Okay, hold on. That's not supposed to be what happened.
kind of blends in.
Oh god, I'm low. Fine, because we're just too awesome.
You did get hit by something.
Yeah, something.
It wasn't one of his attacks though, because his attacks deal mega
I think
damage.
it was the other. I think it was like that other like
Like a
big guy.
smaller
I
enemy.
don't know who it was, but it's fine.
Just get a big attack.
You gonna commentate over there? It's actually too focused, so he can't.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so the only thing since you're doing pretty good on like maneuvering around him, the only thing that can I think that can hinder you is like all these rocks. So you just gotta make sure you don't run into them, and I think you can
Just have
fall off the edge if you accidentally get too close. Or I think so. I'm not sure.
Everybody's gonna do that. Okay. Maybe we can get a feel for how I can get the most damage in. Everybody's gonna do that. Run. Way. That's new. That's new.
Yeah, as the battle progresses, he gets new moves.
Yeah.
Since you're about to be halfway, that spin attack you keep doing, I believe that takes 75% health.
Oh. Yeah, so you really.
His normal slashes do like 25 or 50.
Yeah, so you really gotta make sure you don't get.
Hit by the spinny thing.
Yeah.
You can take a slash or two, but that thing I think basically almost instantly kills you.
Okay, he's almost at halfway.
That way. Swing. Get away, get away, get away.
Alright, you're doing good. I would say he's at 25 maybe.
Yeah, like a third or something.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not good with percentages. But
Run away, run away,
you're
run
also
away.
yeah, you're doing excellent on health, so all you gotta do is just keep doing what you're
Okay,
doing.
he's
and
not
just,
edge, so I can just stay on him. Over here. Go up. Oh god. It's fine.
I don't know how he dodged that one.
I'm just too awesome.
No.
No, don't risk it.
he's almost dead.
Swing.
Okay, Okay, all you need to do is just do a couple hits and then he's dead.
Nope, not gonna risk it. Nope.
Ooh. Oh.
He was right on my
He was
back,
right on
bro.
your tail.
He was right on my booty, bro.
Nice, you did it.
And he's
Wow.
dead. Good job.
First try.
All right, well, because Isabel literally didn't get to do anything, let's just see how far Isabel would have gotten.
Me?
Just for fun.
Okay.
They didn't lose their life, so.
First, I would just get rid of his lackeys.
I'm pressing the... Oh.
You weren't.
What's the button to run?
The right bumper.
Right bumper?
Right
Okay.
bumper.
Oh, I think that's what Zach got hit by. It's the same amount of damage. You got hit by the big guy.
Yeah,
One of the big skeletons.
Some mages.
Whoa.
This doesn't count, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Yeah, this is just for fun. Just to see how
Because the
far.
video was like whole 5 minutes because Zach beat him in one try.
Because I'm just too awesome.
I mean, here's the thing. He's the first boss fight of Chara Jonas.
Very true, yeah. Because
I mean, I'm not counting the bosses on like the
like backroom stuff.
yeah. Well, those aren't even bosses anyway. Boss refers to something that has a health bar.
Yeah, like the ones in season 2.
Yeah, those are bosses for those specific levels. But this is a boss,
a season boss.
a season boss. Yeah, because this is a boss with a guardian. Remember?
Yeah.
Because season 1 was an introduction to a guardian. His boss fight was the level itself. It wasn't really you fighting him because he was too big.
Yeah.
Whereas this is like he's big, but he's actually fighting you this time.
Yeah. So Isabel, what I learned.
What?
That swing attack that he does, you just stick by his feet or go through his feet to dodge his attack.
Yeah, but if you do that for too long, he does a slam attack that will do 50, I think.
Yeah, so you just hit him, and then after a while, you just get away. So like you can stay by him. Yup. He activates. Oh yeah, he also activates his attacks when you get near him.
Okay.
He doesn't really do it on his own, I think. He's doing the slam like that. Yup.
No, that's not the slam. That's just the slash.
Oh.
You didn't see the slam because you just got away fast enough. If you're in between his legs for too long, I believe it's 5 to 10 seconds. He does basically a ground pound and will do 50% damage.
Okay, nice juke, nice juke. Yeah, that attack you can just stay by his feet.
Yeah.
Do you just have a connection with this rock here? Why are you just circling that rock specifically?
I don't know.
Yeah, all you need to do is just like run to the other side and stay out of his path and you're good. Did you like change the camera angle or
I
something?
think I like zoomed in or something.
If you press the right stick, you can zoom in a little bit, which is only useful for like practical purposes.
Yep, stay by speed. Alright, keep wailing.
Whoa.
Yep, you're good.
You should probably zoom out so you don't die.
You know, like those
Yeah, this
attacks,
is about right.
those attacks you just stay by his feet,
Yeah.
and then you just keep wailing it.
This song, by the way, I thought perfectly fits this guy.
Yeah.
And also, he's not a. I don't know what you said, Zach. He's a jester. That's a card. He's just like Undertale's
Oh
guy,
yeah. I see the suits now.
but his name is Executioner.
Nah, that's clearly the Grim Reaper, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the
Yeah,
case.
exactly. Scythe, automatically Grim Reaper.
Also, if you have time, because Zach was too busy fighting, because it mattered at the time, you can look around and there's stuff around.
Yeah, Mercury, that's black holes. There's Earth.
Yeah, but she's probably listening to my advice of if you're in his feet for too long, he does this thing.
Yeah.
Trust he did the like run after me thing like way more often than he has for you.
Yeah, he's just doing his slash lane.
He's like, I'm too tired because my legs are hurting. There we go. By the way,
what?
Is our character anything specific or anything specific?
Or is it just like an original character?
I mean, she looks pretty detailed. I feel like you can answer your own question there.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you're probably not gonna know.
It's your OC. A little more and you're good. Probably just wail to death. Yeah, I imagine these bosses getting way harder.
Yeah.
Alright, well, since this wasn't look around at all, let me just show the viewers because they're going to want to see it. So obviously you saw this. That's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah.
You have Mars over there. Zach pointed out Earth. You have, that's Jupiter back there.
It's Jupiter, yeah, that's right. I see the eye.
Venus is... Get on my face.
Somewhere.
Actually, I think it's behind Mars, and you can't really see it too much. Oh,
is that Venus?
that's Venus, yes.
That's Venus.
I knew it was somewhere. The reason it's over there and not with the other planets is because it's getting sucked into the black hole.
Dang.
Yeah. And also, just to add to your theory, you can, but you have to really be dumb. And then you're just in this perpetual state of existence.
Nah.
But I mean, hey, you can get a better look at the planets.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Very true.
So, yeah. But there we go. That was Act 9. Zach beat it first try, so there's no lives that need to be lost. So really, all that's left is Act 10. And it is really, really difficult. However, they would need to lose 50 lives at this point to lose.
50 lives in order to lose. Unless if it's, like, balls hard, probably not.
Yeah. Something tells me that you guys probably won't die that much. I mean, again, it's the hardest one, obviously, because it's Act 10. And it's kind of like I mentioned, each act has a theme, and the theme of that one is literally just everything all at once. Yeah, so
like a Jackson Pollock collage, just all mixed in.
What? No one knows what you're saying.
Shut up.
Anyway, so yeah, Act 10 is gonna be really cool. I actually designed Act 10 first. So fun fact of like level design. I designed as I was making season 2. The first thing I did was made Act 10, and then I did Act 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Because I kind of knew what I wanted to do with Act 10 at first, and then I built it off of that. Speaking of interesting information, Act 9, it was kind of impossible to work on when these two were... but this was back when we were in our old house, because the Season 2's been done for a long time. But back when we were in our old house, these guys would go downstairs every 5 minutes, so it would be impossible to, work on it. So I actually worked on Act 9 specifically and, tweaked it and all that stuff while they were on their Disney trip a while ago, if you guys remember, if you were there for that. They went on vacation for a week, and then that very next week, I went on vacation for 2 weeks. It was a thing we had, it was a while ago at this point. But yeah, while they were on their Disney trip, I worked on this specifically. And yeah, so... Yeah, like that. Yeah, like I pointed out, this was the very first boss fight of Chara's challenges in and of itself. Because like I said, the one in season 1 was more of a challenge. Like he was challenging you because he was too big for you to fight him, and also you didn't have any sort of defense. You were kind of just able to move and jump. So obviously you weren't going to be able to fight him. But the level itself was kind of his battle, and then this one was an actual battle. Now, since her guardian was in Act 9, that means there will not be a guardian in Act 10. However, the ruby orb will be there. So, kind of think of it like that.
Got it.
Okey-dokey.
And since we are reaching the end of Season 2, I might as well tell you right now what you're unlocking. And it's something that's already kind of been shown. You are actually if these guys win, if they don't lose their 50 lives that they have, you guys will be unlocking Demolish of Freedom. Actually, that was I actually locked it. That's why you haven't seen it yet, and I locked it behind Season 2. The reason it's behind Season 2 specifically is because it's the next. I didn't want to put it behind Season 3 because that's waiting a super long time for that. Who knows when Season 3 is going to roll out and stuff. So yeah, you guys will be unlocking Demolish of Freedom, which, as you know, is also going to be heavily lower base as well. So think of it like that. So as long as Zach and Isabel don't lose 50 lives in Act 10, which, could happen. If Zach sees a mushroom, anything's possible.
Yeah, even when there's being mushrooms,
I feel like I think I put a mushroom specifically in there for Zachary to mess him up. So he might lose 50 lives just from that mushroom alone.
Maybe.
So,
maybe.
Yeah. So unless a calamity happens, you guys will be getting Demolished Freedom. Now, there won't be a date for it because it's already a trailer you can go watch right now. But yeah, so it's a thing that's already existed, like the trailer was shown, but just after we were done with Season 1, I'm like, oh, I should have that as an incentive, because it's a series that, to be honest, when I was thinking about it, it didn't need to happen. So because it didn't need to happen, I was okay with if Zach and Isabel horrendously lost. So yeah, there you go. But that is what we'll be unlocking next week if Zach, like I said, if Zach and Isabel do win. So there you go. But if you want to see the rest of Season 2, if you haven't watched a video or so, none of this would make sense, so I recommend you go do that. They're all in order in the playlist and stuff, so go check that out on the left. If you want to check out Season 1, again, if you haven't watched Season 1, I would question why you're here, but it's fine. Maybe you just want to see it anyway. But yeah, I would go check out Season 1 because that was all about platformer games and all that kind of good stuff. So, and Zach, that's what the mushroom thing happened.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
what the mushroom
You get to
happened.
see one of the most pivotal moments in the channel.
Yeah. And if you like the content you're seeing, please consider subscribing to try to finish every series we can, except for Lewis Mansion, because Lewis equals Luigi, and no one likes him. If I attribute Luigi to anything, it'd be that black hole, except a smaller version because he's less important.
Wow.
Yeah, got him, yep. Also, me and my friends have podcasts that you guys can listen to on anytime stream platform, whether it be Amazon Music or Spotify. Those are the two big ones that I just mentioned, but you can also listen right here on YouTube. We're actually going to be doing a special thing coming not next week, but the week after that. So keep listening to stay tuned for that. Speaking of things that are happening, the merch store has been updated with the 80s style things. So I mentioned this in the last video, but in case you didn't see that video, basically our merch store has there's 4 items specifically for this theme. We have a 80s style mug, so you have the gold and silver version, but you have the Flabsexy Gaming logo, not a logo, but like the name, all in the typical 80s style colors. We have a apron, like a chef apron with a sunset background, palm trees, 80s style, like I said, for all you chefs out there. We have I just made the other one the other day, so I can't fully. I think that one is up, so you can go check it out. But yeah, there's 4 items in the collection, and that collection will be leaving the second December happens. So December 1st is when that's going to be gone. So this entire month of November, you can get them. And obviously you can get everything else in the store. Everything else in the store is permanent to begin with, but all the 80s style stuff will be gone December 1st. So, all right. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.